Hey guys, so it's me in front of the wall. So yeah, the wall is basically like my new recording space. This is where I want to pretty much record all of my videos, and I think that was the purpose I had when creating the wall, and I have no idea why I'm actually talking about the wall. Yeah, let's get to the video. Okay guys, so this has been very overdue, and right now I have no idea what videos I've posted, what videos I need to post, and I just want to get everything out there to you guys like within the next 2 weeks. And I know this week is going to be really hard for me to do that, and so I'm going to try and edit everything today, but I have so many other commitments because now I'm getting noticed for my videography work, my work, and so I'm starting internships and I'm doing videos for people, you know, and other stuff like that. So it's just been so much. So this video has been overdue, like I just said, and this is going to be my video on heat damage. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so my heat damage. Let's start from the beginning. And I'm gonna try and keep this really on topic. Okay, so January, I got my hair cut. Got all the perm, everything cut out. Boom. Boom. Picture. And then, so I had my natural hair, and it was a certain texture. I have pictures. Boom. Just. And so it was flat ironed when I got it cut, so I got it flat ironed afterwards. So I don't exactly know what the first actual original pattern should have looked like, but here's a picture before it got cut. Okay. And that was with like my stringy ends and all my stuff that I had and blah 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 blah. So now taking in after it's gotten cut, this is weeks later, months later, you know, my natural texture, you know, I'm working with it, I'm getting to know it a lot better. And then I was like, well, I was on my 6-month no heat challenge, but I was like, you know, blow dryer's not really heat, so I can do a little bit of blow drying, and that changed my texture. Instead of having the really tight texture that I had before, I now had this kind of S shape, which was the curls that I wanted, but they were ridiculous to manage. But that was the pre-stage, so those weren't as bad, but I could tell. And it was mostly back here and right here in my leave out. So that was crazy. And then my second round of blow drying, it was during the summer, and I wanted to do twist in my hair, and I blow dried my hair, and I remember waking up the next, like 2 weeks later, a week later when I took them out, and I washed my hair the next morning, I was like, what is this? So yeah, so I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna tell the point later. Okay, so yes, so then I had that S kind of look throughout all of my hair, instead of not just back here, not just right here, it was all of my hair was completely changed. So I was like, okay, I'm not messing with this blow dryer anymore. I can do dry heat styles to get my hair, whatever. So then, you know, I'm doing good, I'm wearing weaves and stuff so that my hair can grow. And it's my 6 months, and I go to get my hair trimmed, and I got it flat ironed because I wanted to see how long it had grown, and that's what changed my life forever. So when I went in there, I told the lady, you know, yeah, I have heat damage, so I don't know about getting it flat ironed. And she was like, well, yeah, you don't want to get it flat ironed if you have stringly ends. And so she takes me over, she washes my hair, and she's like, you don't have heat damage. And I was like, yeah, but my texture's changed. She's like, yeah, you probably loosened your texture. Because she said I couldn't get heat damage from the blow dryer, which I do not believe. So technically, I don't have heat damage. I just have loosened texture, which my hair is still not healthy because it's not in its natural state. Its texture is loosened. So that is what my hair is now. That's why it's kind of straight looking up here, and if I were to take it out of my ponytail like I am now, and everybody's like, oh well, your hair grew so much. Well, my hair grew, but I also loosened my texture, so now when I wear my hair curly, the texture is so much loosened that it looks longer in a curlier version. So I got a little eco styler in here, so it's a little curly, but it's basically like it gets bone straight, and this is just from being air dried in a stretched out position. So it kind of gets a little ridiculous sometimes. So yeah, that is pretty much like, it gets pretty straight, and then it comes down to here just like, you know, after my trim. And my trim was nothing crazy, and that's just the front, and the back has probably the most damage. So the back is nearly bone straight just from being stretched. So it's kind of crazy. So that is pretty much my heat damage. I don't know why I thought it was gonna take me like 10 years to explain that to you guys, but my textures just changed throughout the course of these past 6 months, and now I know, you know, I'm not going to touch my hair with the blow dryer. I haven't touched it with the flat iron, so that's not a problem, but now I know. So my second 6 months has begun, and I've done nothing except right now I'm doing dry styles. So all of my dry styles will be coming to you guys soon. And so I hope and plan to get back on Hair Infinity for a good 12 months, or my next 6 months. I'm going to do a full 6 months of Hair Infinity, and hopefully that kind of has my hair grow back faster, thicker, and its natural curly pattern. And so this was just my heat damage journey. See you guys next time.